Welcome back to Let's Try 2.0. My name is Diablo, and today I'm going to expand our minds. I mean, our research station. Yes, that was it. Our research station. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, right. That's right, because... is this gone? Yeah, it's gone. Oh, wait. I didn't properly undelete that. Alright. Here's what we are going to do. We have, last we left off, we created an entirely new... There it is. Ginormous, twice-ified patch of research. We just need to move this in order to get it down here. Because this is the original size, right? Which is, I mean, it's small. We need to do better than that. We definitely need to do better than that. And how are we going to accomplish that? Well, we're going to break it first. Actually, I should probably break it here. So I can elongate this without incident. That can empty out. Actually, you know what? I should probably just... let it empty out this way. It's a little harder to do. We'll see. I'm just going to break this. I'm going to break it. Right. Actually, I'm going to break that. Because I want that to keep that blue flowing. Because the blue is the one we have least of. Let's break this. Let's let that empty out and we'll start to clear that out. Since we're not using this side anyway, I might as well start to clean this up. I should probably, by the way, do something... oh, I've got these ones in my pocket. I mean, theoretically, this is not going to get bigger. And it's going to stay in the same place. This is going to go lower, though. So what I should probably do is go... right, because if I move that, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so if I place this here, I will be sure that whatever needs to get built here, the robots can just take from here. And I'm hoping they will choose to pick it from the closest source available. We'll have to wait and see if that's true. I really do hope that's true, though. Alright, let's do some cleanup. I'll leave that. Sure. Well, I'll see how far we can get. Because I want to obviously use all of the stuff that we have here. I don't want to pick it all up and put it in my pocket, because that's just going to be ridiculous. Was a Polish song, Chilled Voodoo. That's defined punk as 3 Accordi Darcy Morty. What? If you're interested, just drop it in some translator. Okay, never mind. So you're making it bigger when you can't feed what you have? Precisely. No, wait. The other way around. What? Yes, I need to make more blue so I can feed more. That's the whole point. I want to feed all of these labs. I don't understand what you're saying. Anyway, I don't have enough research packs to feed all my labs, so I want to make... I'm not going to increase the size of the research of the labs. I'm not going to add more labs. I'm just going to add more research building, so we can actually feed all the labs that we have. Diablo, please stop talking about... what? Elongate? Oh. Not elongate. Elongate. Before you encourage him to find/do something to become gate-worthy. More than he already has. Yeah, I know. Right, how much stuff do I have in my pocket? Too much. Too much. Let's go and give them to these boys so they can actually use it later. I should probably do something about arms first. Let me just... oh, I can't just wipe that out. Okay, fine. Let me just clear out some arms first. I think that's the best way to start. The safest way to start. So we don't pick up anything else from these belts. Of course, I'm trying to go slow so I don't actually steal Oh, no, let me rephrase. I'm trying to go slow so the robots of the area don't steal it from me. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can get a little bit more done. Oh, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we can do a little bit more. We can do a little bit more. Perfect. Let me make sure that I don't lose any. Okay, so there we go. How much room do I have? Plenty of room. Let me just start picking up these labs. Start putting that into a box as well. That seems okay. How much room do I have? Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Alright. Cool. If I go like this, I get rid of all of those. So these can just keep on researching. Why are they not? Because I'm missing blue. Wait, isn't that the only thing I just pushed in? Oh, I pushed it on the wrong side. Oh, no. Boop. There we go. That's fine. That'll get rid of that black too, and that means that we... Are we researching something with black? I think so, yeah. So those will flow through eventually. Okay, so we are setting these ones on fire. Hopefully getting all of this eaten too. Might just add a little bit more yellow, because yellow is going a lot faster than... Wait, are we even using purple? We're not using purple, so I might just add a little bit of yellow as well. This is hardly going down. Perfect. They are all going right now, so that is really good news. Alright, we should see stuff going down. Of course, I did just add a million of these to all of them, so they don't have to refresh their input for a little while. I can't remove... Well, I can remove these ones that are going that way. There's no point in keeping these around. Of course, the other ones I do need to keep. Otherwise, we will never empty out all of this. Alright, let's see. If I go up to here, and now I stand in the middle, and I just go like that, we get, yeah, lots of everything. Perfect. Next is this one. Alright, let's clean that out. Did I actually make a blueprint? Alright, fine. I'll take something like that, and we'll figure it out later. I kind of messed that... Oh, I kind of messed that up, but that's okay. We can rebuild. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We've got the most of it set up still in that blueprint, so we're okay. Oop. There we go. Let's get rid of that too. Good. Good. This still needs to empty out. That is... Yeah, that's going to take a while. Actually, I do see yellow emptying out here. So I think what I'll do is disconnect that and just reconnect that for a... Oh, right. Same problem, right? So let's go like this. So we'll empty out. We'll let yellow flow for a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely one of the lower ones. So we'll let that flow for a little bit and let that empty out. I mean, this is... We can easily feed all of this. Well, now we can. These lanes need to stay. Alright. Can I break anything from here already? I don't think I can, because I really would like to already start to figure out where the... Because we did break some stuff, right? If I go like this, we can see... Yeah, we can definitely some red lines happening. Yeah, we need to figure that out later on. For now, we need to let this flow for a little bit. This is actually backing up. That's a little bit strange, but okay. How's black doing? Black is actually not flowing very well, but then again, we've got plenty of those in there, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, right. All these labs I can stick into this box, because we don't technically need them ourselves. We'll let the robots of the area do that. Let me check something real quick. Did I or did I not have labs? Yeah, I should... What I should probably do... I should probably change all of these boxes over to steel. I'm not entirely... Don't need guns. Power, maybe. Robots, no. Pipes, no. These ones, definitely... Yeah, I don't need to do all of them. Why is that... Why did that start to make a lab again? That's odd. That didn't got broken. Didn't get broken. Sorry about that. These are all... I'm just gonna safeguard these ones as well. So technically the only space... Wait, why is that happening? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get rid of all of that. What was I saying? Right. This kind of helps us prevent anything from being taken from this side, and I'll have to use... Whoops, where is it? This box, right? That's the only available source of... Well, everything we need to place down. Be quicker to let the bots do it all. Just change the mailboxes to steel before placing down... Yeah. Thank you. I was just thinking the same thing, sir. I was just thinking the same thing. Alright, well, it is what it is. This is actually backing up. That is weird. Why is this backing up and that isn't? Ah, but we do see this emptying out now. We see the whites emptying out a little bit more. So if I break it now, let's see how fast that empties the yellow ones. And we probably should... I'm not entirely sure when we should stop using the blue ones. Because we've got lots and lots of stuff here that still needs to get researched. Too much for us to just get rid of, right? I think. Oh, actually, I took away too much. I should have left this as well to speed this up. Oh, well. It is what it is, I suppose. What is our research anyway? 260. That's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. Alright, well, that is emptying out fine. Oh, the yellow one's actually going a lot quicker. Well, you know what? It is what it is. I will start to clean this out. There we go. Perfect. I can already do this one as well. Don't need any more of those. Pretty sure. I should probably murder this now, yeah? Yeah, let's just murder that. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. We can clearly see this moving now. This is good. Okay. Let's start to take away some stuff. It's unfortunate I'm not doing anything about the purple ones, unfortunately, but we'll get used to it, I suppose. We can deal with that in a different way. I mean, we were always bound to keep some of these research packs, you know, available. Is that the right word? Or leftover? Leftover. Yeah, that's the one. We were bound to have some leftovers, and that is okay. Perfect. Where's my power coming from? From there. So I'll leave that top row right there. And then this can go. Perfect. Actually, let me just... oh, did I do the power? I think I did the power, yeah. Let me just stick these in here as well so the robots have those available. Perfect. Yeah, that's emptying out. There's not a lot of research going on anymore. Maybe a little bit longer then. Just a smidge. Just a smidge until that empties out again. Something like that. Okay, we'll see how far that gets us. Alright. Meanwhile, in Gotham City... This is taking too long, so I'm just going to clean that up myself. Thank you. And we'll spread that to the... oh, perfect. To the labs ourselves. That should be fine. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. There you go. Alright, let's clean this up. How much room do I have? Plenty of room. Alright, let's stand in the middle. And divide that up. Next! Now, yeah, I did get rid of all of the other ones as well. See, these side ones are harder to take, so I'm just going to go in with the robots and just let them grab everything. I think I messed one up. Yeah, I think I messed one up. That's fine. One we can deal with. And we've got a box close by, so it might even start to use that one. I'm not entirely sure. Right. So that's now clean. Which one do I have? Plenty. Oh. Talking of Gotham City, says Mr. Chilled Voodoo, have you seen that press address? I don't know what that means. After those prisoners escaped in the USA. Oh, a press briefing, yes. That girl chose those. I have not seen that yet. No, I have no idea what glasses you are talking about. But I'm assuming she had sort of Batman-themed glasses, which would be freaking hilarious, to be honest. I wanna have... But it would also be extremely American, so yeah, that is... are you surprised? Because I'm not really. Oh, I can go longer, actually. You know what? I can go like this. No. Oh, I don't have any more. Well, at least they'll come from close by. Perfect. Alright. Should I elongate this? I should probably do so. Let's see. Yeah, they're grabbing it from this box, and that's exactly what I wanted. Mr. J101, hello, sir. Sub gamers, hello, sir. Put it in the Discord later? Yes, please. Go ahead, go ahead. Right, are we actually doing any research whatsoever? Yeah, well, why are we... what are we missing here, then? Black. We're missing black? Okay. Well, in that case, let's start cleaning up the top here. Whoops. I was a little bit too enthusiastic. What's happening? Why are we flying here? What did I do? What did I mess up? Huh. Wondering. Can I do it with my own robot, or will others help me? No. Oh, poop. I need to get rid of these arms first. Wait, don't I have an arm remover? Yeah, there we go. These are not doing any research whatsoever right now. So we can slowly start to take those out. It's probably too much, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably too much. Okay, that's fine. Next, this I can do. Yes, please. We'll do a little bit at a time. Am I stuffed? I am stuffed. Okay, so what I want to do is make sure that everything goes into this one, yeah? So I'm not going to willy-nilly press the you know, the spread it around button, because that wouldn't do us any good. I don't know if I can get rid of all of these purple ones. Nah, I didn't think so. Because we're not actually using any purple right now. I'm going to have to change tactics here a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Got too much stuff. Oh, that worked. Perfect. Right, not enough black, though. Perfect. Okay, how much room do I have? None. Okay. Right, I need to dump out some stuff, because otherwise I'm going to have way too much. Let's see, I would like to get rid of some labs. I'll keep those, because I really don't care. I'll get rid of... Oh, I need to put down some arms, of course. Otherwise, the robots will never be able to use those, or, yeah, place those. I think I also need to do all of these, and then I think I need an extra box. Cool. So those ones go in, those ones go in. I'll just dump these out just so that I have a little bit of room to work. I'll get all of these in here as well. And probably these ones and these ones, we'll see. We'll probably need a bunch. We're going to need a bunch in here as well. This is going to be a problem, I think. We'll see. Okay, so I got plenty of room now. Let's make sure to utilize that. Oops, didn't mean to break that one. Right. Alright. Oops. This one's not doing anything anyway. So all of this can be taken away. And all of that blue can be redistributed into things that we are actually doing research with. There you go. Excellent. Actually, there's no other labs around, so I can just go like that. And have it automatically be distributed. Very nice. Okay, so that takes care of most of that. I like that a lot. In fact, you know what? Whilst that is finishing off the last bits, what if I... Okay, stop pressing all the wrong buttons, please. What if I just smoosh that in here somehow? Yeah, let's see. I smoosh that in there. That's fine. Alright. The robots should just take... Yeah, they take it from this box and build that. That'll allow me to finish this off. That's too much. Nope, that's too much. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, see, I didn't want that to happen. I did not want that to happen. Yeah. Fudge. There's a box right there, you fucksicles. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Let's just focus on getting room here. Alright, that's the best way of doing that. I've got plenty of room. So did they actually just stick it all in here? I think so. Yeah. Let me just grab that, because I really don't want to lose track of that. If I can avoid it. Where am I? Here? Perfect. Right, I guess let's get rid of all of these. Alright. Get rid of these power poles here. Okay. First things first, of course, we go here. We make sure that this has... Where are you going? What's happening? Okay. Anyway, we need to make sure that we get power somehow. So I'll go like that, yes. Then I'll go... that should be safe. Yeah, I'll lose a couple of copper plates and stuff. That's fine. As long as all of these are... Yeah, well, except for the purple ones. Are in here, they can do their job, and I won't have to think about them for a long time. First things first, how many robots are in here? 19 and 4. Because this will have to go away. And anything that's beyond these last beacons will have to die. Right? Yeah. Because there's going to be other things there. So I will need to make sure that all... How much room do I have? Plenty. All of this is going away. And then we got to figure out where the changes are and make sure that we execute those first before we place anything down. Plenty of room. That's in line. That's in line. And that is that. Okay, so we've cleared out everything down here. So let's start placing our blueprint down. It's this one, yeah? Yeah, okay, perfect. But before we actually place this down, okay, let's start at the very right end. Let's see what we can see. Okay, I definitely see some changes in that pipe area there. So I'm just going to not take a chance and do something like that, and we'll see if that solves it. I'm going to use broad strokes, or as broad as I dare to use. Wait, where am I? I'm here. Okay, sorry. That seems okay. So we shove over to this side and see what we can see. Okay, so in here I would say there's not a lot of change. This needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to go, and let's just make sure we don't run afoul of anything. So that should be clean enough. Let's make sure. Yeah, oh, no, I see some errors there. Hold on, am I placing this in the right position? Yeah. Okay, so I see some errors in here that we need to correct. Let's change that. And this is probably incorrect as well. And this might be incorrect as well. I need to make sure that this is correct. So I'm going to take this. We're going to place that down. Make sure we don't see anything weird happening. Well, it is weird in and of itself because we're now doing a side load twice, which doesn't make any sense. So we'll have to change that later on. Although I do see on the right hand side here, there's a little bit of a red thing going on. So I want to make sure that that's correct. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything red happening anymore. Okay, whoop, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's head on back down to the left. And I need to be... I haven't missed anything, have I? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to look at all the little belt weaves and seeing if I haven't missed anything, because I don't want to... Because it's going to be hard enough to see what's broken and what's not. It's definitely in here. Yeah, so up there, down there, and to the side. So what we need to do is take away these arms, take away these outputs, and those ones. I'm just going to not take any chances and take away this and that, because that's probably all incorrect. And then something over here was wonky as well. I'm not entirely certain. So I think it's got to do with these things. So I'll take those away, and we'll see how that gets corrected in a moment. Okay, where is my blueprint? There it is. Perfect. I would like to see... Yeah, I don't see anything red going on anymore. I like that. Okay. I think that is a leftover that I just didn't remove. Yeah, I think so. So we'll fix that later on. We'll go a little bit to this side now. I think I know what's going on here, so I'll try and fix that somehow, like so. Get all the weird bits out. Yeah, I don't see any weird bits anymore. Let's make sure that we don't have actually weird bits. There we go. Do we see anything red on the side that I just changed? I don't think so. No, that should be okay, actually. Perfect. I don't see anything red. Let's go to the last one, because I'm definitely sure that this does not need to be here. Because we moved all of that... actually, this could stay. We moved all of that down. Final check. Oh, no. I see some red. I see two reds, actually. Here. And somewhere over here. This is probably the place that I need to fix. And then... Let's have a look at this little gap right here. Because I'm fairly certain that's not perfect yet. Actually, yeah, I don't see any red. I think we can place this down now. Alright, here we go. Let's place it down. Let's start to build. I'm definitely okay with doing so. We'll see how much we break. I'm not entirely certain, but dropped it on Discord. Thank you. How many hours do you have in Factorio? Says moi moi moi. Or moi moi moi. I don't know. 6,000, 7,000 hours? I can check. What is it? Steam real quick. Factorio. What does it... It's not entirely fair because I've played Factorio... anyway. Before... let's see. Yeah, 6.2 thousand hours. So, a little bit. You know, I've played a little bit. Not too much. Alright. There you go. Most of that's now been placed. I'm guessing these are just going to get used, right? Yeah, we only got 7 more of those. They don't... That does not reach. Oh, boy. I did not anticipate that. Aha. That is too far up. I need a side way to get in here. Okay, hold on. I need to clean this up first. Because I haven't been researching. It's all actually... Oh, poop, I can't do it that way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is less fine. Okay, whatever. I don't... Oh, yeah, perfect. Let's drop some... Let's drop it while it's hot. Or something. I don't know. I can pick up some stuff now again, I think. Yeah. Oh, well, not that much, apparently. Wait, how... Okay. Yes, let's get all of those in there as well. How much room do I have? I do not have any room whatsoever. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is take away this, because it's ridiculous. Let's figure out where I want those roboports on this side anyway. I think I'll keep them somewhat in line, and we'll figure out a way to connect them, actually. This is not bad. That's bad. Okay, hold on. Where's the other side? Okay, what if I just take this and try to... That actually works very well. That actually works very well. I am definitely doing that. Okay, perfect. Can these be built by them? No, I don't think so, but I should have. Maybe I have enough. I do have enough. Do they get power? They do get power. Perfect. So all I got to do now is make sure they connect to the other side. Well, that's an easy thing to do because we got this open center lane here that we can just utilize for that. Look at that. Everything gets built. Perfect. That means I get to overlay this. Yeah, it was a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Overlay this and let the robots do their job. I think so. Yeah. All part of the plan? Yes. Yes, of course it was. I planned this all along. That's just how good I am. Said no one ever about me. Anyway, oh, wait, is this still... I don't want that there, actually. I don't like it. Go away. Oh, I do need that power there, though. Ooh. Alright, all of that gets placed from this box. Perfect, or these boxes. I'm very happy about that. I hope I have enough, by the way. Wait, we're already getting stuff in? Ooh, very cool. Very nice. I should start to clean this up, by the way. I got plenty of room now, yes? Yes. Okay. Please say yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. I don't have room anymore. Let me see if I can help out on this end. Yeah. Yeah, let's make some room. Let's build some stuff. By the way, now that I got these labs, I can just go like that. I got plenty of room. Yeah. See, lots of these beacons got used by to make this section bigger. So yeah, that is why we are going to probably not have enough. But we've got our mall, so we can do that. Yes. Okay. Is that all that I have? Is that all that I am? Are these boxes... See, why are these boxes not empty? I don't care about these things, but why are these not used? Wait, did I forget to block... No, I did block all of these. So where did they all come from? Oh, poopy. Hold on. Yeah, there's belts in there. Actually, there's not a lot else in there. So I'm not entirely sure where all the other things came from. Other than that box. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Did we actually finish building everything? We did. Except for the undergrounds. Which are probably not here anymore, right? No. Okay. So, first things first. Let us empty those boxes out. I'm not entirely sure how many things we still have in these boxes. We do not. Perfect. Well, we do have lots of labs, though. I am fairly certain about that. So let's place all of these down. Oh, that was actually a perfect measure. Okay, now that we've got an entire row, we can do the second row and the third row and the fourth row and so on and so forth until all of them have been placed again. That should, in fact, empty this box out. We should not need any more because we have not... We did remove that. Yeah, we did remove it. We have not added anything. We have not changed anything. So that should just be perfect. Quote unquote. Okay. 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 I can live with that. Yeah, I know. I'm missing a whole bunch of machines here. That's fine. Okay. So, I also would need all of these to get placed. Once this is done, I can copy and paste. No! I can copy and paste. And we should be able to just get... Do I want to? No, I do not. No, I do not. I want that to be a straight little belt. Because otherwise it's disgusting. So that one should just overlay with that one. And with... that one and with... Oh, that one still existed. Wait, I don't have any? Okay, okay. We've got a lot of power poles left over, though. That is a little strange. Did I have that many in my pocket? I may have had that many in my pocket. I don't really know. So we'll make sure this... Yeah, that lines up that way. We'll pick all of these up. Just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Very pleased. Of course, we do need to connect white here as well. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll leave that in line with this. That seems reasonable. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to get space science in. Perfect. Okay, why is black not coming out? Because why is this not coming out? Because we don't have the machines. Okay. Well, that's the first thing we're going to turn back on. Is the machines. Those ones. Which will instantly get 100 new machines to get placed. Perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we'll get that going. That is... How much do we have left over? 2.9. We should see a rocket flying pretty soon then. Did I set this to 2K or did I set this to 5K? Can't remember now. 2K. Okay, so in 360 200. Yeah. In a few seconds, rockets will start flying again and provide us with more space science. I do see this. I don't see that, which has not been placed yet, so that's logical. I don't... Ah, yes, I don't see the other side of this. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, rockets are flying. Perfect. Here's the machines. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. J101. Now, I'm just hoping I can actually... actually feed everything, because this is going to tax our system quite a bit. I will say this, yeah, this was never this bus and this starter was never designed to handle twice the amount of research to be done. But you know what? You try something, you know, you try things. I don't have arms, do I? Well, that's gonna make it harder. Is this just overlappable? Yeah, it is. Okay. Once we have a full lane, we can just copy and paste that again. I kind of forgot about the arms. Okay, not gonna lie. Boo. Perfect. Okay. These should come from this box as well, because there should be lots and lots and lots. So if I just take this, swoosh, I can just turn that around and go like that. Yeah. There we go. Lots of arms being placed. I like it. And all of them should come from this box. Oh, they should not. Well, they can't actually. That is interesting though. Yeah, I used a lot of extra arms in twiceifying this setup, so that's not going to happen, is it? Did I block the arms? I did not. I did not? Okay, well, whatever. I guess. I don't want to do these ones just yet. I don't care about any of this, by the way. Shouldn't have done those. Power is fine right now. Labs is already done, so that's fine. There is no... Ah, yes. No. Well, yes, but not the speed ones just yet. Because we got a box full of those, and I don't want them to use those. I want them to use this box right here, or these boxes. Oh, yeah, I was a little afraid of that. I was a little afraid of that. I should probably not dedicate this... Yeah, we're using a lot of stuff right now, which is going to affect the output of our green, which is going to affect the output of everything else. So either I don't push in iron fully to steel and thus get less steel, but get more iron through, or I do that and hopefully get that to saturate faster, and thus, you know, back up faster and push all the iron through at that point. Choices. I don't know. We can already see this being affected. Yeah, we have hardly any iron coming in. Copper is also quite thin. I would like to saturate. Well, these are actually quite good. I will say these are actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that all of these colors now full. I know, not everything's been built yet. I realize that's neither here nor there. We do have. Oh, okay. Hold on. We have nothing else in these boxes, so these can just do their thing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, though. Every time I change a box, does that interrupt the signal? And is that why it's just making that much? Or are we just using that much power? Wait, how much power are we using? No, we're okay. We're okay in that regard. I don't know. I'm just going to ignore that for now. But this will allow us to finish all of these undergrounds and thus flush everything through. Because you can clearly see there's only a few working right now. That's because we don't have any of these undergrounds right here. But that will change soon enough. Yeah, all of these are getting placed as well. Very happy, very happy. Okay. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, we got plenty of this. Thought as much. Yeah. I should not do this. This is ridiculous. I should just make that into straight lines. There's no need for that to be a ending in an underground, yeah? That was definitely a mistake on my part. Oh, wait. No, that goes through. Never mind. All right, cool. Green going through, so then we know this line is good, right? We know this works as intended. That comes from the red. The red pushes through. The blue does not. Okay. We already see some red engines being created. We see them on the line here, so I'm okay with any of that. Why are you not doing anything? Because you don't have enough red engines. That's strange, because I see them backed up here. How can you not have red engines when I see them backed up? Wait, I'm confused. Why do you not have a red engine? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're not picking anything up. Wait, look at the text. Output full. Ah. Yay. Perfect. Okay, so we're making lots and lots of this. Still needs to update. We're making lots of yellow. Perfect. We're making some yellow, sorry. We're making some purple. Why is purple not doing its thing? Because rail. Oh, right. That was a... No, this was... Yeah, this was the double side load, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. All going there, and then side loading. No. It wasn't. Definitely wasn't this one. It definitely wasn't this one. I distinctly remember thinking, hey, aren't we double side loading this? But I could have been mistaken. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it for now. But we've got plenty of rail coming in. So is it just not fast enough? It is on the blue belt, though. But yeah, it looks... Hello. It looks clearly not fast enough to feed all of this. Like I said, this was originally designed to... oh, yeah, stone is the problem. To only feed 8 machines, yeah? Not 16. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem, eh? Because we're going into the red, and the red is not really that fast, or really not fast enough, realistically. Is there a way for me to transfer these rods to the other side realistically? And, you know, if I do that, if I can do that, I can weave here, I suppose. No, because then we can't do these pipes here. Well, I can get rid of those, I suppose. We're stuffed with those. If I can get my rods on the other side, I can get 2 lines of stone coming in. That might, in fact, help. Because, yeah, we're not even reaching... Well, okay, this is not fair. This is stuck, so that really doesn't count. I don't know. Maybe I do side loading here already? Then again, we're side loading this already. No, I'm just going to leave that for now. I'm going to leave it for now. We're going to see... Ooh, all of these working? All of these are working, and we're not keeping up. Awesome. I mean, we've got plenty of input here. That's not the problem. The lines are just too long. Then again, I mean, we are... Yeah, this is actually not bad, eh? This is not bad at all. What are we missing here? Why are we missing hand grenades? I mean, we're not missing them per se, but... Yeah, we could... Oh, we don't have enough coal going through? Wait, what? Oh, and we're losing on iron as well. Yeah, we're losing on everything right now. Alright, well, I hope... Let's have a look. 1.6k at one point, so it was good at one point. I think what I need to do is once this 93% has reached 100%, once this energy weapon damage 14 has finished researching, I need to let it saturate a little bit, right? I need to let it catch its breath, so to speak. Rails cannot output, belts not fast enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna make it harder. Wingardium Leviosa? What? Oh, that meme. Never mind. I think I know what you're talking about. Why do I know what you're talking about? Anyway, this is... oh, purple is actually stuck. Oh, never mind. That's fine. I'm not going to complain. Ecto bomb. I know exactly which one you mean, sir. What? Why are you so slow? Okay, never mind. We have a serious iron problem. Now, is it an iron problem smelting-wise? No. It's an iron problem steel-wise. What's using so much steel? Seriously, stop it. Are you flowing hard? Okay, I won't ever put it that way again. Are you using a lot of steel? No, you're not. So where's all the steel going? Where's all this mystery steel going? Actually, that is quite significant. That is quite significant. Significant. Never mind. Yes, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, most of it's just going into these two, it looks like. Well, these three. Really? Really? What are you using steel for? Is that for these ones? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Well, so I'm using a lot of steel. Do I have? Oh, I do. No, I don't. Wait, what? Wait, that's the iron. What am I talking about? Steel. Well, still the same story though. Steel is being used here the most because you can see it emptying out up to this point. The most. It's actually backing up again, so that's good. If it gets to back up all the way, although the top one is also emptying out. If it gets to back up all the way again, we might be good. We might be good. Where is this steel being stolen? A little bit here. What are we building here? Really? Oh, of course, because we do need a lot of low-density structures as well. And blue is getting emptied out. Well, okay, that's maybe also because we're using all of the green that we are not producing. Is that because of... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Lots of these orange ones got reused, of course, so we needed to make a lot more of them. Well, I need to check how far or how empty this box is that I placed down. Yeah, see, I don't understand why these ones did not get used as much. This, I don't care about. You know, that's easily solved. I can just go here and get rid of all of the purple. There you go. Not a problem. I'm a little bit concerned about these speed modules, though. Where did they get them from? If not from this box. Oh, well. Are you still stealing steel? Get it together. Sorry. I am. No. Mr. Kearney, hello, sir. You're the one who makes the voice, man. What am I supposed to think? I don't know. I tried not to. Engines. Why do I not have? Because... Yeah, pipes and thus, yeah, okay. No iron, no pipes, no engines, no blue. Well, let's let it, well, we're not going to do, we've got a little bit. Okay, so. I'm going to, how bad is steel right now? Steel is pretty bad. So even if I do let this flow through, and get a little bit more iron this way. I mean, realistically, most of it's going to get stolen by green then. But that will empty out steel, and thus we'll have less steel, and thus... that will be worse. Let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just see what happens. Both, so wait, is this, oh, this is gear wheels. You know what? Sure, who needs gear wheels anyway? Let's turn those off as well. Let's let as much flow through as possible and let the system work itself. Maybe we'll see it, it'll actually back up and, I don't know, we'll see how it works. If it works. Again, like I said, this was never designed to do twice as much research as it is doing right now. Or rather... as it originally was planned. So, yeah, there tends to be a little bit shortage then. As long as this keeps flowing, right? As long as this doesn't block. That's all that matters, because then we know we have enough iron coming in and enough throughput in from that smelter to keep those belts full. Okay. I mean, theoretically, our green production should have gone up quite a bit. It's hard to tell. We get a little bit of those bumps. Although, this is not a nice straight line that I would have liked to see. Oh well. It is going up. From the lowest point we've had in, what is that, 6 minutes? Yeah, from the lowest point we've had in 6 minutes, it is definitely going up. So, maybe that helps, you know, saturate everything. Because we're not pushing anything through to the back here. Because everything's now being eaten by blue. And I'm not entirely willing to change that. Mr. Waffle says, factory must grow before the flow. Or with the flow. Also good. Hello, sir. You are absolutely right, by the way. You are absolutely right. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to have more input. Well, luckily, I created a whole new space for that to be a thing. Okay. How do I want to do this? Because I think I want to go for green chips. Because realistically, the green chips are quite easy to get, right? It's iron and copper, and then we get green chips. And we definitely need a lot. So if I can push in green chips from this end, and then just focus all my green chip efforts that are here, well, that's already going to happen, but all the green chips that this one makes. Wait, this is the first spot it actually takes from? Not entirely true. There's one before that. Dang it. Maybe I do 4 belts this way, and then 4 belts from the other side. Because, yeah, there's a few more green coming out, but realistically, it's not that much. This line too. Oh, we're not going to do any research if we're not getting green in here, by the way. Do you have space for more iron smelters, Mr. Kearney? It's not a bad idea. But how would we inject? How would we inject? Because theoretically I can focus this smelter upon just steel and gear wheels, yes? Which actually hasn't emptied out yet. I'm very happy about that. That means we could inject a full complement of iron into here and hopefully get, you know, that saturated. That would be nice. But that would not, well, would it help enough with the green chips creation to overcome these 8 input belts, which are essentially just a 1-to-1, right? The 8 belts that are here. The 8 belts that are coming out of this one are going directly into this one. Because remember, these greens go directly into that one. Alright, fair enough. Can we get both green? See, if I do green chips, a separate green chip setup in here, well, I can make a bigger smelting area. Theoretically, I can have like 2 smelting areas if I have enough trains feeding in iron. Mr. Doc Norway. Hello, sir. Did I just accidentally delete anything here? No. Didn't you talk about adding another train station / smelter area on the left side of the factory? Also, hi. Hello, sir. Yes, that is an option as well. That is definitely an option if I want to go for more green. Because, see, the problem here is this is so close to this smelting, I'd have to replace the entire thing. And that kind of defeats the purpose then, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. the problem is I don't have any room to spare in here to add another 8 belts of iron, right? Otherwise I could have just pushed in 8 belts that way, used it where I need it to, and used this iron just to get up into there. So if I... One. It would reach up to here. I'd have to cross that a little bit, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Would that be the best option, though? What if I push this iron this way? These ones I'm not going to count because these are very, very cheap iron outputs. Realistically, these are hardly ever used, so I'm not going to bother with those. No. I don't care about those. Which ones are the most expensive iron? Well, the only thing that's really expensive in iron is the steel, and of course green. Those are the most expensive one. Insert iron from the top of green. I mean, that's not terrible idea. This is positioned a little bit awkwardly, but yeah, it's not a terrible idea. I could do it by train, maybe. Another smelter just for steel and gears. That's 8 line. Yeah. I know. I add a smelter here, but how do I train that in then? Because realistically, I can't do an extra train station here. It would take up too much space. We don't have the room to move this, because this is our oil intake and our acid output. I can do one extra station here, I suppose. But then is one station of iron enough to feed one of these? I am skeptical. But we could get extra iron in that way, utilizing... Oh, hello. Nothing. Utilizing this lane right here, because the green only goes to the left, and just feeding in those 4 lanes of iron there and just pushing this through. I think that might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's see if when I go like this, can I even get that to fit? I can easily actually get that to fit. Of course, I wouldn't do it that way because it's absolutely ridiculous, but it would be the easiest way to get more iron and just for steel and gear wheels. That is a good idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's go on the inside of this, because I do not wish for this to overextend too much, and I need to rethink all the outputs. Am I going to do it this way? Hello, Mr. Index, by the way. I believe one of the bottom station is unused at the moment. Okay, then a complete rebuild. No. What do you mean one of the bottom stations is... Oh, train stations. I believe you're right. Let's first go with this, yeah? Let's just plonk that down thusly. I think that's okay. Before I do that, because I would much rather just overlap these, which I will, by the way. Do I even have enough room to get 8 belts down here? I mean, it would seem so, but still, I need to... The only difference would be the balancer would not be in the correct spot. Wait, where is my... Somewhere around here. This is where it would be. Can I get 8 belts in here and get an 8 belt balancer in there? Because I would need that. Yeah, that would work. I mean, it wouldn't be perfect, but that would work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Think that's what I want to do. Okay, so let's murder this and quickly. Hello. Thank you. Quickly place this down. I think this is the best way to go about it. We're not touching anywhere near gear wheels, right? No. Gear wheels. Rails, sorry. This was a good idea. I will say that. This was a good idea. Balancer can be on the downward belts. Good idea, too. I wouldn't be opposed. I would not be opposed. Why are we not getting power through? Sorry, I needed to make sure that these things were working. For obvious reasons, I would say. I think most of this is getting built, right? Thank you, Mr. Kearney. I did have good ideas, didn't I? Yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Abscotty, for reminding everyone. Okay, so that power's gone down. Perfect. So all of this is now reconnected. Perfect. Oh, poop. Did I break something here? Or is that... Oh, that's different robots doing their job. That is different robots doing their job. I'll do the power. Did I not update? Oh, well, I may have forgotten to do something. Oh, my. There's a lot. Have I actually updated, with the exception of this one, all of these boxes? Oh, that one, apparently. There we go. Yeah. Looks like it. Looks like it. Perfect. You know what? Screw it. Let's get that one on let's get that show on the road as well. Okay, so everything here is getting built. It's going to take a little while, but that's fine. Whilst that is getting built, let's figure out how to get stuff in, yes? Because... I will probably not be able to do this, but let me check something real quick. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Oh, that belts are still there. That's weird. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? I would have loved to have it be like this. But there's no way I can get 16 belts to go that way and feed everything from 3 stations. That would be... I mean, that would be nice. That would be very nice. My idea was not bad, and I take pride in that. Oh, sorry, not terrible. It was a very good idea. But I think this is better. Okay. Is there a way for me to split up the 16 belt balancer so that I can place it right there? Or maybe there. Because that would allow me to have the other 8 belts going up. I prefer mixing stations if I can. I would probably also move the fluid stations, by the way, if I'm going to do that, because I would rather have the iron station there to feed in directly. I think that's the rebuild that I would most prefer to do. It's too slow. Alright, cool. Does that matter? Because yes, this would look like that. I would have to build another one of those. Does that matter? No, it really doesn't, but I would want to have this empty out, and then that one can flow into that one, because we can set that to that. Yeah. So, if I were to turn this off, not request anything anymore, that can start to empty out. We can start to copy this. Yeah, let's not copy too much. And place this thusly. Let the robots take care of that. Perfect. Thank you. I don't have enough pumps and everything, but that's okay. Make sure that this is in the right spots. There we go. Excellent. It lines up. I like that. Okay, this will get auto-built. This will get auto-emptied. Do I wish to change the place where this is coming from? Or am I going to exit on the outside here? Or do I go center here? Both options are definitely viable. Are these arithmetic? No, these are decider combinators. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Let's build those out. Okay. What are we doing now? This is coming in from that side, from this one. So yes, it would actually not be terrible to go this way. Now let me do this via the map, so I know where this actually ends up, without running all the way. This works. Ew. That is a good question. Does it work here as well? Because if I can't reach this, no I can't. Poopy. So it'll have to be one on the outside. That would work. That would work. Is that for this one as well? Is that as wide as I think it is, or no? Yes, it's exactly as wide. So we both have to go one out. In other words, be there. Do I mind? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll have to figure out that one again. So, everything's got placed. Perfect. I will be here and then just run this down. See, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I want to be one further away. Because maximum distance of this would dictate I would be here, right? Or here even? What is the distance between this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does it have to be 9? I could do 8. So if I did 8, if I go like this, now I get to do a middle, right? Wait. Yeah. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's much better. So if I line it up with that, it looks better even still. Okay, so from here we can do max length. It's just the middle one that we don't want to have max length. How many pipes do I have? 29. Not the best amount. This would then be a straight line because realistically I don't... Yeah, I'm not going to underground this. This is actually stupid. I don't think I can actually. 1, 2... Okay, I could, but I'm not going to. So that flows that way. We will do the exact same thing, of course, for the other side. Bloop. Perfect. Precisely as I meant to. Okay. This one's still turned off because I want this to empty out. In fact... can I restrict? Yes, I can. Am I going to die if I do this? No. If I turn this around, then this gets sucked out, and only this one gets used. I've effectively turned off the valve for this station. This station is missing about 200 thou, so this will just fill up and be okay. Okay, now that we've got that, I need to make sure that we actually connect to this side. No, yes. Please work. Oh, that works. Oh, I don't have any oh, wait, they were in the wrong spot. There we go. All right, let me just grab some pipes. I know these ones are already bringing those pipes. That's fine. I need a couple more. About 100 should do. Here. Am I? No! They're getting confused. Wait, did I not actually build any, pick up any pipes? Oh. Oh. Never mind, I guess. Anyway, can I flow? No. No, 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 no. Doesn't work anywhere near... Oh! Perfect. Perfect. Precisely what I meant to do. Sure. Why not? Let's continue the struggle. Now, I want to use this 8 one again if I can. Doesn't really work out. But it does work out to the other side, though, of that uranium belt, which is kind of nice. If I go for 9... I mean, that works too. Alright, we'll go for 9. That is not terrible. It's not terrible. Of course, I do need to... Ooh, this one's already emptied out. Perfect. So we're just waiting for that one station to empty out now. How fast is that going? Wait, there's only 300... Oh, there's still 300... Sorry. There's still 320,000 left. Well, we are doing a lot of cooking, so it should not take too long for it to empty out. So I'm just going to place this is not actually the same spot away. So I got to go like this. And we'll keep this distance the same. So I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go... that's fine. Is this actually touching? No, it's not. Am I going to go... I'm going to go like this. Line that up that way. Sure, why not? This obviously does not push through. That's fine. What is this connected to? Oh, right. It's connected to that side of that one. It's technically... Shut up. I can take all of this away. Wait. Yes, I can take this away because this will get an entry point here for this fluid right there. Okay, so yes, this can be taken away. Wait. How are you still full? Awkward. Okay, well, I get... You know what? Screw it. It's like tiny amounts of oil. Who cares? Right, so that can flow this way. Once we turn that on, that can flow that way. We were at 320,000. We are now at 270. Perfect. So that's actually going down pretty fast. We've already got the new one set up, so we won't lose out on any productivity that way. Excellent. Excellent. Now, once that is done, this will become the new... This one. Acid station, yes? Yes, good. I probably, if I turn this off... I mean, I don't need it right now anyway. If I turn this off, I can probably just copy... Hello, copy that and go into there. That should be fine. The only difference is that this is a delivery station. This is a pickup station. So I will need to have a little change because I need to have this set up as well. Okay. Will that change too much? I don't think so, because if I just get my rail book out, do I have a... I don't know. Let's have a look. Huh. I don't think I have. Wait. I might get lucky. Yes. Unloading. Perfect. Left side, right side. I am happy. Actually, I'm not so happy because these are... Wait, unloading? No, I need loading. You nincompoop. Is this in or out? This is going into a train. Wait, yeah, this is going into a train. This is the one I want. Left side, right side, don't really care. Well, I do care, but which one do I need? It looks like I need this one. Okay, so if I just adjust that, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine. I can't just, you know, change this into a fluid station because obviously the setup is incorrect. So we'll have to, once this empties out, we'll have to take this away and replace it with the... Ooh, that was on schedule. Yeah. And the fact that we've got this fluid here, realistically, I don't care. We are creating so much of this stuff in such a short time. I really don't care. How much do we have left? So 270, once we last checked, 140. Perfect. Another 130,000 oil gone in minutes. You're going to stay here for a long time, my friend, because I'm actually not using this station. But sure, go ahead. Make my day. Yeah, we need to wait until another 135,000 has been sucked out of this machine. That is already correct. I will end up... This was one shorter, so I think I need to do that on the same side. Because if I check this, this will, yeah, inevitably lead to the same thing. Although, if it's one shorter, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because this one will be one over here, so actually that'll line up perfectly. Yes! Okay, very nice. Which means I get to copy one of these lines all the way to the end. Sure. Without any of the bullshit. There we go. I don't care about that one. Sure. Continue. Now I just need to figure out where to place it. Dang it. Okay. So it needs to be in line with that. One lower. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We know that it's going to be somewhere around here. So if I just line it up with that, we should be fine. There we go. Wait for that train to pass. There we go. Alright, so we know that this one's already in the right spot. We just have to hook it up a little bit later. Of course, this one's, yeah, in the wrong spot, but that's fine. Because that just needs to line up with that. Yeah. Alright, cool. Of course, we will not be doing this. We will have this be in line. I mean, I could not do that, could I? There we go. This one just needs to go because this is max length. So if I just take that out, this will just go forward, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, I can do that right now. There you go. Because it hasn't been connected to anything yet. So it's just this little bit right here. And all I got to do, basically, is connect this one to that one with a pump going one way. And then we can just push everything that's in here into that. Have a little bit left over because of these pipes. That's fine. But most of this we won't have to waste because we can just push that in. Once we've got the new setup in place, of course. How much is there still left? 93. Perfection. Okay, another 40,000 just gone. I like it. I like it. Do I need to turn this on again already? No, I mean, I could flow this through. Maybe that's an idea, actually. What if I flow this through? What if I go... Whoop. What if I go thusly? I mean, yeah, it doesn't go out, but we get... Oh, but then this stupid train is going to just empty out. I don't need that. I don't need that, man. Don't need this train here now. I don't want more trains to come, so I'm just going to turn this off. This is off, that's off. Okay, well, everything's off. I want this train to go away. How much is still left in there? 163,000. If I were to... We already kind of know that this is impeding flow, isn't it? Where was the station that we changed that on? Was that over here? I think so. Oh, this was the different... Yeah, this is the... Yeah, this is the pickup station, not the drop-off station. Does it matter, though? I don't think it does. So if we were to, say, take out all of these, because, you know, can improve flow... Yeah, I'll figure out how to make that look pretty in a moment. This technically could move backward, I suppose. We can make it smaller. Do I need to make it small? This does not need to be here, by the way. Okay. This does not technically need to be there, and I can cut this safely, because I believe the wires are being preserved, right? Yeah. So if I do that, I can even go like that. Make it really tiny. Yeah, I like that. These are not touching, so that's safe. Sure. Everything's in place. The only difference now... Wait, where did that oil... Why is this on? Do we have signals? What? Why is this on? This does not have a signal. This does not have a signal. This does not have a signal. Why is this on? I'm confused. I'm going to ignore that for now. The only reason we have the balanced unloading is because of these two. So technically, I can't do anything about that. But what I can do maybe is just turn them around and now connect them up. So maybe that works? I don't know. Well, at least one side gets unloaded. And then all I'm hoping for is that this train is actually going to go away, right? Because then I can maybe flow that over into that. How much do we have left here? Only 58,000. So it's going pretty fast. This is definitely going faster, though. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm not entirely sure. How long do you... What? Why is stone train stuck at unload? Do not ignore it for now. If you ignore it for now, you'll realize it's fudged in 15 hours. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I can't check that now, because realistically, yeah, I have an issue right now, right? If I, oh, hold on, I need to flow one way, by the way, because I can't, you know, there is no balancing in this way because, well, I'm not unloading anything, I'm loading, so it is always going to, because there's more here now. The way this calculation is set up, if there's more on either side, that's the pump that's turned on because we want to empty that out faster. But because we're pushing in instead of taking out, that will always have more, and thus this, I can't test it right now. That's what it comes down to. Oh, poop sickle sticks, no! I should not have smallified it. At least not by too much. Poopy! Oh, no. I hate all of this. I need to fix this. I can maybe do this, right? But I do need to keep in line with that. So I can move it back one, but definitely not two. Yeah. Okay. For now, that's fine, because I'm trying to suck it dry. We are at... Ooh, nice. This one's still at 26. Yeah, this was definitely faster. Perfect. So you go away. Nobody likes you. Thank you. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Thank you. Well, that's good enough. And that means I should not be doing that, because that's the only way I have of getting out of here. But I can do that. I should probably have a pump in there as well. What does this say? Is this now going... This is going the wrong way. Apologies. Need to go that way. That should empty out pretty quickly, though. Yeah, there you go. Because we got plenty of room in here now, and we are still pushing into these ones. Those are going to get, or are pretty full already. But look at that, 15k in there. Yeah, we got plenty of room to push these out. And then we can take this away, and we can rebuild that. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Got squirreled and... Oh, God. Yes. No, I did get squirreled. What stone train are you talking about? Where do I have... Wait. Stone. I got stone over here. I got stone over there. I got stone over there. I got stone... There's no stone train stuck. What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Of course, because you ignore chat, it's now gone. See, if you... This is a good life lesson, sir. If you ignore a problem long enough, it won't be a problem anymore. This is how I solve all my problems. I mean, just ignore it for long enough and it goes away. Don't see a problem. Right, we've sucked out everything we can suck out. Well, nearly. Why is it slowing down, though? I mean, we've still got plenty of room. I mean, this is good enough, right? I mean, we got like 30 in every one of these. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we're not going to get it empty. Any emptier than that. Do I want to... No, I don't think I want to change anything about that. This has still got 2,000 in there. Which is fine. I mean, yeah. I'm not entirely sure why that's not... Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Now I just want that oil blob to go, and we should have emptied everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's a little bit longer than I wanted it to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, nearly. 1. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to destroy this. Oh, you... Oh, popsicle sticks, go away. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do my job here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, then I need to place this one on top of that one. What's there? Oh, there's things there. I didn't want to have things there. Just checking to see if everything's okay. Seems to be okay. Yeah, let's place this down. Most of this can be placed by me. Perfect. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so this... What are you? You're in the wrong spot. Go away. And this should not be set to 100,000. We already know this should be set to 200,000. There we go. Thank you very much. I need an arithmetic combinator. Nope, that's the wrong poop. That was... No. I was fast enough. There it is. Okay, let's build that. Let's build that. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. Perfect. Now, I am going to adjust this a little bit. This was turned off or not? Yes, perfect. I am going to change this a little bit because I do think we can get rid of these pumps for better flow through. So let's do that. Okay, the only difference, of course, is that we do need these pumps to... do we, though? I mean, the only reason that we do this is so that we can balance out equally amongst all of these pipes, but realistically, with a new flow system, it should not be a problem. Am I wrong about that? I think I'm not wrong about that. So, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do this without any pumps in here whatsoever. Let me just figure out what it's going to look like then. Also, I want to take out any wires that I have, because Well, the red wire needs to stay, because I need to know how much is in there, of course. But the green wire, the disgusting green wire, can actually just go. No! Don't put more in. Okay, so everything's connected by a red wire, and that sends it to that. Perfect. Do I need this outer tank then? Or can I just do it with these tanks? I think I can. This holds 25,000, right? I believe so. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so this holds 25. So we got 50, 100... 300 in total. A train will load 200. I think that's okay. The other way around, not so much. This way around, I think that's okay. If I make a center here, of course I want to flow one way for now, but I think this new flow system would allow me to do this, right? I think so. Mr. Oscar says if you ignore the things that are being eaten, quote-unquote, things that are being eaten, alarm long enough, your base goes away. I guess that counts as the problem solving. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem there. I need to... Did I already disconnect this? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. So I don't need to worry about an infinite source of acid coming this way. Although I do have an extra tank here. Ooh. Yes, that should work well. Okay, let's see. We can't drain all of it, because, again, I've got an extra tank here. We got some extra pipes here. We should be left with about 25,000 in this tank, or rather in this, whatever. Is nothing coming in? Am I just nuts? Yeah, it's very, very slow. It is equal, though. So that is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. Oops. Would a second pump help? How about second breakfast? Not really. But I do need to regulate flow. Anyway. Just, never mind. Never mind. Would that work? Would that work? Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. I don't want robots to build this because it's too stupid. Is this working? Does it make it go faster? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's not actually pumping anything. Oh, because oh, boob. Boob. Okay. Hold on. Take away all the pumps. Connect everything by stuff. Actually, that helps a lot. Nice. Okay. Whoosh. Hey, stop that. Whoosh. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Ah, that works. More pumps, more good. Perfect. Pumps are working against you? Yes. In 2.0, they kind of are. They are flow direction, but not flow enhancement. If that makes sense. Because it doesn't to me, but whatever. And of course, if you've reached the max length of pipe, then you'll need to have a pump to push that through. Because the pressure would be too low, quote unquote. And thus you need pumps to push that through. But pumps apparently don't create more pressure if you just... Anyway. This works. This works deliciously. How much do we have left in here? 36,000. Perfect. Like I said, I think we should be left... There should be about 25 to 26... No, I'll say 25 to 27,000 left over once this actually drains to the other side all the way. Given that, you know, we've got these pipes extra. We got a what is that called? A tank extra. So, yeah, it should... 27, okay. I see some flow happening still. So it might go down a little bit still. Yeah. We're not, it's not bad, it's not bad. Let's go and add a few extra. So we have that extra suction. Because this one's technically not doing anything. Because that was attached to a tank or a pump, the side of a pump. 23, actually not bad. I'm a bit confused, but not bad. 22. Where's it all going? I mean, eventually these should be full, right? I mean, these were full. Is magic? Is it kind of magic? If I turn these, that's funny. I can get a little bit extra out. I realistically don't really care. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, if we get to below 10, I would be at 20, 24. Look at that, and I think all the pumps have stopped moving. Well, okay, a little bit more. Whatever. This is good enough. This is good enough. Let's kill all of this. Ooh, no. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Okay, there we go. That, and 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 that. Yeah, the train station can stay. Actually, what is the train station called here? Oil drop-off? Yeah, I don't think so, my man. This is called a copy-paste. Sulfuric acid pickup. Perfect. Of course, this is not going to be that. This is going to be a copy-paste, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to remove all of this now, and I'm going to remove all of this now, and we should have lots of stuff in here. Yeah. That means we can turn this back on. And officially, this is now the new acid station. There's the new oil station. Oopsie daisy, did not, in fact, connect any oil. I meant to do that. Okay, so that's the first oil flowing. Perfect. I have not maybe connected this up here, or... Right, I needed to move this. Poopy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. New. Where is it? There it is. Okay, perfect. So it used to be this way. I want to be a little bit smaller if I can, so I'll go that way. Seems reasonable. Now, that, if I build that, means I get to go here, but then that does not touch. Do I mind? No, I don't. Just connected already. Okay. We can do the same on this side, by the way. If we cut... Wait. If we take out these pumps, make this into a straight line, make this into a straight line. Are these in the right direction? Yeah, everything's in the right direction. Okay, perfect. We take out these pumps right here, make that into a straight... Oops. Make that into a straight line. There you go. Flow will happen. Of course, now this is in the wrong position. So we'll take that out, and we'll take that out, and we'll go like that, and we'll go like that. Now we cut this. Swoosh. Sure, I can go like this, actually. Yeah. Now we go 1. Of course, this one now needs to be in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Excellent. Perfect flow and symmetry. I like it. What are you doing here? Go away. Of course, now we need to turn everything back on because we don't have enough. This should instantly, yes, get a train inside. This should not because, well, actually, minus 170. No, we are just in time. Are both of these now feeding into the factory? Looks like it. Have we? No. So this should probably go swoosh, swoosh, oops, swoosh, and straight bit. There we go. Excellent. This needs to be cleaned up. Oh, it was that way already. Nice. Oh, almost killed the train station there. Perfect. Do we have power going through? It doesn't really matter if we've got power going through. We've got power coming in from that side anyway, but I need a train station. And I need this train station, strangely enough. Although, I will say I need to point that... Well, no, I'm going to point that down as well. Whoop, wait. There we go, much better. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's make sure this is turned off. Thank you. I need 3 arithmetic combinators. I already have one. Well, I need 1. Wait, what's happening? Did I already have 3? Why did I already have 3? And much confusion was had, but whatever. The rest will get built by robots of the area. I'm fine with that. Let's figure out how to get a 16 belt balancer in there and get everything connected. Yes? I think that's a good idea. Extras in the pipes? Kazantia. Yeah, probably right. Probably right. You have no connection from the pipes to the station acid? I do not. Wait, why is there pipes here? Did I not just take these away? Huh? Did I not just take these away? I'm confused. I was convinced I took these away. What was in here? Wait, I got acid in here. Yes. I got oil in here and oil in there. What are you talking about? Oh my boobs. I took away the wrong one. I took away the wrong one. Oh my goodness, I took such care to place it in the correct position ahead of time, and I took away the wrong one. And nobody told me. You are all very much suspect. Right, do I still have that? Yes, good. I just need to make... Oh, nah, I want to go from the middle here. So that... Oh, wait, no, this is actually... Where does it need to go on this side? Aha. No, 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 no. Wait, where's the right one? I'm being tricked. Ah, there it is. Okay, good. Let me just whoosh that over to this side. And it needs to be here. No matter what, it needs to be here. This is the right connection. I won't be fooled again. Alright, let's place all the other ones down. Don't run over me, you stupid train. Okay. Now, this is a little bit too far away. I do realize that, but I don't care. I don't care. Flow is happening, and I'm happy about it. Yeah. This is just stuffed, I guess. It is just stuffed. Perfect. Technically, flow is happening both ways. Although, I will say, I think I did a pump here, yeah, to prevent flow back. So this should be okay. This needs to be taken away. There we go. All right, now it's in the right position. Perfect. I meant to do it all along. I meant to do this all along. Maybe do the 16 belt balancer on Thursday since it's nearly time. Ah, yes, you are absolutely right, Mr. Andrew. You are absolutely correct in that it is nearly time. Oh, what are we doing? What are we missing here? 163. How is this going up? Wait, no. It's going up because it's going down. Okay, that's good. Never mind, I get confused. Yeah, we'll need to figure out how to get a 16 belt balancer in here. Here. That's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? We're going to have to place down a 16 belt balancer and try to find a way to chop it in half so we can have half of it on this side and half of it on that side if I can manage. Or I'll have to think of something completely different. Copper ore is looking a little bit... Oh, it is. Wait, what? There is new trains coming, though. Well, there's new... Well, yeah, trains. Is copper going so bad? Well, okay, this one is. There's not even a train's worth there. That is iron. Wait, do I not have enough copper coming in? Really? There's 1.5 train. Okay, a half train left there. What about this Why is this one has no... Yeah, I definitely need more copper mines. Okay, well, luckily we cleared out a large area with large copper mines available to us. So, yeah, let's make use of those, shall we? I mean, I can mine this out and just belt it over this and have a train station there. I mean, there's no point in building a new train station here if I can just have it there. I mean, it's only a few belts. I mean, what, 15,000? Nah, less. 10,000 belts maybe to get from here to there? With all the belts here and all the belts there? That's nothing. That's nothing. That's one mole's worth. Should be okay. But we definitely need to get some extra copper in there. Mr. Waffle says, I might have still seen some pipes at the coal drop-off. Really? Well, yeah, these ones are... Wait, are you trying to trick me again? These are supposed to be here. This is the actual one. Almost got me there. Almost got me there. One left. What are you talking about? Am I blind? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I apologize. I speak true. You do, sir. You do. Ah! I mean, I wasn't scared. You were scared. All right. Well, that... Oh, hello. Are you emptying out? You are emptying out. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Why do you have too much? Why do you have too much? You picked up 200,000. You've got 50,000 left. This is not correct. How is there only 3,000 left? Wait, you bring 200,000? Something's wrong here. Something's fishy. Okay, this one's good. This one's not. I'm confused. I mean, it is doing the nice switchy thing, so that's good. There's 200,000 on that side, 200,000 on that side. So, what's going on here? I'm very confused. Is this getting counted somehow? No, it's not. Is everything getting counted? Yeah, everything lights up the wire, so everything's connected. I don't know why there's 50,000 difference here, and I don't care. You have filled that station with oil before the train arrived. True, but that should not affect the amount of oil it's set to pick up. Oh well. It'll solve itself, because you can't leave the station anyway before it's emptied out. And it's emptying out rather quickly. I'm okay with that. So, it's fine. It'll correct itself. Alright, that, however, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for today. I gotta say hi to Moi. Here we go. Oh my god, Mr. Chilled Voodoo, I just saw that image. That is a Riddler-style evil Batman villain type of choice for glasses. I will definitely agree with you there. Holy moly. But that is it. If you want to know what I'm talking about, please join the Discord and you can see for yourself in the memes and shit channel. But that is going to be it for today. I will be back on Thursday, but I will say this. Thursday is possibly going to be a little bit different than usual. Stream on Thursday? Yes, sir. There's definitely going to be a stream on Thursday, as per usual, but not per usual. What does that mean? I don't know yet. Do I have the day off? Am I planning something a day long? I may or may not be. I don't know. Stick around and see what we're getting a face cam? Hell no. I made a promise to Mr. Andrew that I would never do that. But that is it for today. Yeah, there's only one thing left for me to say. Is it my birthday? It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday at all. What was I going to say? Right, there's only one thing left to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.